Another amazing dock day on Feel Better with Lauren. I'm Lauren. This is another Cottage edition. There's no pre-instruction needed again today. We'll just follow along as we go. Nothing super complicated or weird. You don't need a yoga mat. Use one if you've got one. Otherwise, throw down a towel or use nothing at all or a carpet. As always, we want to breathe only through our nose, not through our mouth. We want to open up our throat as like we're fogging up a mirror with our mouth closed. And as you're thinking about your breath, we're holding poses with our breath. We're moving with our breath. So as we breathe in, we sort of create space and length. And as we breathe out, we relax into those poses. And then I also like to think of myself as moving in slow motion in a really slow space. And that'll sort of get your rhythm going. Finally, we don't ever want to strain. This is about strength, not strain. It's about finding your own personal edge and just coming right up to that and giving some engagement. Hit like, notify, and subscribe, and come on back to this channel a lot. We want to do something like these videos for ourselves every single day. Another great day on the dock. Loon has joined us in the back there. All these poses are just to open yourself up, to relax into them, and find your edge of where you're going. We'll stand at the side, actually facing the side of the mat today, and we're going to start in what's called mountain pose, which is your feet hip distance apart, your hands sort of open, and we're just going to get rid of that stale air that we always do. So big breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, and then we'll start some movement. Now put your hands at center like you're praying, with your wrists at the same height as your elbow and your thumb touching your sternum. And this will interlace our hands here and moving everything slow and moving in slow, like we're moving in slow motion. Interlace, push your hands all the way out and separate your shoulder blades. And as you inhale, put your hands all the way above your head, your hips out a little bit. Get some sun on your chest. Interlace your hands the other way behind your back and get some more sun on your chest. You hold these poses for about 3 breaths apiece. Back to our center again. Now put your hands up to the air, favoring your left side. With your left hand, hold your right and bend over the side, sort of pulling just gently. Feel the stretch in your ribs, in your back, in your shoulder. Inhale back to the center, and we'll go the other side. Big inhale. Holding your left wrist with your right hand and just stretching over. Inhale back to center. Take a second, and then up on your toes and reach all the way above your head. See if you can stay on your toes for this whole thing here. Everything's engaged. Stay on your toe, and then we're going to move down to chair pose. Whoa. a low seated chair like that. See if you can still stand your feet, your toes rather. The deeper you go, the harder it is. And then stand your toes and forward fold. And let's relax into that. You can slowly rock back and forth on our feet if you want. Interlace your hands again. Put your hands over top, giving you a little extra stretch. Slowly back to forward fold. Inhale, hands on your shins, your back flat, halfway lift. And forward fold again. Then bend your knees all the way back up to the top again. And back to center. Now from here, just some standing poses. We're going to kick our left foot out over to a spider lunge, which is putting most of our weight on our right and holding that. So kick our back, you'll feel a stretch right here, and you'll feel you're carrying the load in your right leg. You can go super low for this too. Now we're going to do a side bend over. Come up to warrior two. Looking over for our middle finger. Deeper we go. Keep up straight. Tuck your tailbone. Lenny, here. Now going up to God or Goddess pose. Our feet out at 45 degree. Seated as low as you can, that's comfortable. And put your hands up like that. Straighten your legs if you want to come out of it a little bit. Now we go to warrior two the other way. 45 degrees on our back leg, 90 degree on our knee there if you can. Looking at over our middle finger and tuck our tailbone. That's a key. We're side bending on the other side. Not dumping our load, not dumping our weight into our knee, just sort of resting there. Reaching as far as you can. And then a spider lunge on the other side. Backwards. Go low if you want. Hands to center. And stretch out the back there. Now we're going to come to the front and go into a plank. Our shoulders above our wrists. Our hips about the same height as our shoulders. And our shoulder blades separated. and move forward for a yoga push-up and up to plank again. Then drop your knees, drop your elbows, and slide forward to a cobra pose. Keep your butt flexed so that your back doesn't hurt. Slowly down. Shake out your hips a little bit. Now with your left arm at a 45-degree angle, we're going to do what's called half frog. Reach back and grab your right leg. And we're doing a quad stretch here. As you push up with your left elbow, you also get a stretch on your back. And if you're really good, you can turn your hand around, but I can't do that, where your fingers are facing the other way towards your butt. So enjoy that stretch for a few breaths. We go down, put our left arm out this time, keeping our right leg bent, and using our right hand to sort of push a little bit. We go into a stretch this way. You stretch out your shoulder, and you stretch out a nice little twist in your back. Put your head down if you want to relax. Slowly roll back over to the front. And shake out your hips again. Your right arm now, 45-degree angle. Your left leg up. And stretching that. Pushing up with your elbow gives you a stretch on your back. Pulling down with your leg stretches your quad. If you move your foot or your hand around, you can do even better. Put your right arm out, your left leg up. You push over the other way now. He's gonna shake, isn't he? And roll back. Hands underneath your shoulders. Your toes almost touching and wide. We're just going to go back. Just hang there in child's pose for a second to stretch out our back once more. And put your forehead to the ground. And you're sort of pushing your hips towards your heels. Again, not straining though. And reach out your hands in front of you. Slowly come up to on our knees. Put your hands in your lap if you like. Take a few more breaths. Soak up that sun. Start yourself. Have a great day, or a great night, great morning. We'll See you in the next one.
Always talk to your healthcare professional before starting a new regime. If you experience pain, discomfort, or dizziness, slow down or stop. These videos will become easier each day, but if it doesn't feel right today, go slower or move to another video. Listen to your body.